Hello travellers, so today I thought I'd do a quick sort of review and look at this bag here, which is the X-type backpack from Code of Bell. Now I'll get into why it's called that in a minute, but I just wanted to show you what I would pack in this and how you could use this potentially for both an everyday carry bag or an office, work bag, and also possibly like short trips, depending how much you want to pack. So this bag, as it is now in the current folded configuration, it's about 17 litres and weighs 1.1 kilograms or 2.6 pounds while empty. And this part here does expand to the full capacity of about 20 litres overall. It is called the X-type backpack because it has these buckles here which can be crossed over. So if you take them out, they have like a quick sort of slip release and you can kind of adjust them. So let me just pull that adjustment out, cross them over each other like so. And so they make like a kind of an X or cross pattern, and that is why it's called the cross or X-type backpack. Now I actually found that in general these ones work best when they were kind of straight across, because occasionally when you cross them they can kind of slip out if they're not tightly adjusted. So I just tended to keep them like this straight. And of course, as I said, you can adjust them like that to have more or less compression. And you know what, you can take them off completely. They have a quick release on each side, so you could take them off completely if you didn't like to have those there. There are a lot of pockets on this bag, and it has a very interesting layout. So it does have a nice water bottle pocket here, which I know a lot of you appreciate. And it has elastic on one side there, so you can just slide it in as deep as you need, and it has these breathing holes or drop holes at the bottom as well. So taking a look at the front here, it has this nice slip pocket which goes down to quite deep about here. I generally use that for a packet of wet wipes like this. And then you can see the interesting part here, you can unbuckle these, and then it has additional buckles at the top and on the bottom. So when you unbuckle these, this one is like a pull-up buckle. Once these are unbuckled, and you can then unroll this and get the full capacity in this sort of front. It's a bit like a duffel bag on the front here. You open it up and you have the space here. But interestingly, when that is rolled and these are all buckled, you can actually also access it from this zip here on the side. So you don't have to keep always unrolling and unbuckling it. And this zip goes all the way around it, keeping those buckles in place, by the way. So you could potentially have these clipped up like so, and even this zipped up. And then you could still access this front compartment. So this is the part that expands. So in here you have like a slip pocket and then another mesh pocket. And I kind of use this as a bit of a stash pocket, so I would throw things like, an umbrella and maybe a power bank down here. But it's a very nice, handy sort of pocket overall, and when you do want to pack larger things like your clothing and stuff, I would probably put it in this compartment as well. So I'll show you that in a minute. Going around the bag as well, you can see there's this interesting pocket here with a drainage hole. Too small for a water bottle pocket, but I generally put this here, my hand sanitizer. It really just perfectly fits in there. So I thought that's a nice pocket to carry that one in. And then on the side here, you see you have this zip pocket. And I just put some band-aids and a power bank in here, which isn't in there at the moment. You can see this string pull pocket, that actually goes into the main compartment. So I'll just show you that. So in the main compartment, this pull string pocket goes out through that zippered one. So if you wanted to pass things through, you could do that. Now just before we get into the main one too much, there is another hidden zippered pocket here, which could be good for a passport or other small items. And there's a nice grab handle, which is very soft and easy to carry there. So in the back here, you have another zippered pocket mesh one. You get that pull string one, then you get a nice one down here. And this pocket I actually did find really good for an umbrella. So just down there, it slips in there nicely. And this compartment is actually fairly spacey. You can see there's a bit of room. I could probably fit my clothing cube in there. You see that's fairly soft and easy to fit. At the back here, you do get some more slip pockets and some slip pockets behind it, and then two pen pockets just at the top here. And then down the back, you get like, I guess a laptop sleeve, and then here as well, you get another laptop sleeve. So very nice to carry everyday or working items. You could potentially carry those in the back area here. So let me try to zip this one up. And as I do that, I'll show you the back panel here. So you get very nice, comfortable padding here and a grab handle. This buckle here goes to that front compartment I was talking about, so you can expand it. And you get a very nice sternum strap with a whistle, built into the actual clip here. You also get these grab hooks, and you can adjust how tight it is. The straps are also very comfortable and well padded, as you can see. And so this buckle that I mentioned before, that's actually the belt, hip strap. So that goes onto these clips here, so you could have extra support if you do need that. But as you can see, the clothing fits in there quite nicely. And if I unbuckle these ones and then get into this main compartment, you see I still have quite a fair bit of room in here. So I'll put my tech pouch there, like so. And I'll put the toiletries here. And then I'll even see if I can get this camera cube in there. And then if I zip that closed, you can see that is a very full front compartment and kind of like a duffel. If I pull that end down, so I'll put this front clip, I need to adjust a little bit. Go. Now, let me adjust these a little bit, see if I can even fit them across. Now there's just probably a bit too much in here to be able to clip these ones fully, so I'll actually just take those off for the moment. So this is what it looks like fully packed, and this is what the whistle sounds like. It actually is pretty comfortable, and the design of the straps, you can see that they kind of go wider here and thinner here, so the way that they feel contoured, it's very contoured to the body, so very comfortable indeed. The adjustment is also very good, and you get these little strap keepers to hold the loose straps from dangling. So overall, very nice, and is very versatile in how much you can pack and carry. And again, as I said, it actually doesn't feel uncomfortable even when it's fully packed. The amount of weight is very well distributed and balanced through this bag. So that is basically a fully packed to the maximum capacity of this bag. Actually, there probably is still a little bit of room down the side here, if I just show you. So that is, in the top here, you could still fit a bit of stuff in there, or I could put some stuff from here in there, but that is basically about as full as it can get. And as I said, when this is packed, you can still access it through this pocket here. So if you did need to quickly grab any of those items, like the text case, you can grab it through this side. And also through the top, like a duffel. So overall, I think it's a really nice bag, has a very interesting design. Definitely not for everyone, but I think that, a lot of people would be able to get some use out of this, especially if you like more tech kind of focused backpacks and versatile backpacks. You can see it has an interesting molly straps along here for other attachments as well. So that's it. Thanks very much for watching. Do check the links in the description if you want to see more details about this bag, and I'll see you in the next one.